When the world was cruel and the turns have tabled, the world needed a hero when the toy shelves were empty. Jim, what are you doing? There's no toys here at Target. Why are we here?
Wait, hold on, I got something. Ah! What were you doing at Target?
The world needed two brothers. One podcast. Two different sides of the aisles of thinking. Jimmy, what are you doing? Turn off the mic, okay?
I'll slap you. I'm going to slap you.
I hope you put a lot of censorship in there.
You're dead to me. Dead.
Coming this summer to a theater near you. Bulk and Skull of Podcasting, Jim and Bill. Warm your hearts with untouchable hugs and awkward handshakes in parking lots. Zeo to Hero. Welcome again to this episode of Zeo to Hero. I hope all you grid travelers have found a right podcast to listen to. So, Jim, how was your weekend? Because I know we spent it together. That was really weird.
You're not going to open the episode?
That was it, right? That was it. We're doing that.
That was pre-open. Like, that goes before the intro.
You Okay, let me do it again then. Hi, welcome to another episode of Zero to Hero, where I'm Billy, and I'm always shit up, and I'm on my 17th try trying to insult Jim. Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm going to use this.
We're going to use that, okay? And you're going to bleep that, all of it.
Just open.
Okay.
Bleep, the opening.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Okay.
Oh, God, that was so annoying. Apparently, words are bad. Me no good word. That's impossible. You know.
Yeah, no. Me fell English. That's impossible.
Don't put an accent on it, Jim. That's racist.
You're racist.
Your mother.
Your mother.
All right.
Mother.
Okay, Jim. So we got a couple topics on tonight's show. And what was the main one was that basically we hung out together over the weekend.
I know. It's so weird when we hang out together. Like,
it is.
It makes it into the show.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it makes it into the show. We actually hang out together. Yeah, it was super weird.
Super weird. We made a toy hunt video, which what you see in the video is like not everything. That is literally not everything.
We went with a cameraman or a camera lady.
Yes.
Who didn't take any videos.
Oh yeah, it was. You were just swiping through. You're like, that's a picture. That's a picture. That's a picture.
Yeah. Oh, God. It doesn't matter. It was fun. We had a good time. We made some silly comments, and I put anime eyes and Rock'em Sock'em Robots in a video.
Remember how we got copyright claimed on TikTok like 4 times? You just said like, forget it. Let's just dub over it.
Yeah, like we're trying to put up a TikTok. I find a bunch of royalty free music that can be used. And TikTok's like, no, you can't use this. And I'm like, but you get to use like audio clips from like, random songs, but you can't use you can't use a royalty. Okay, whatever. And then we just said, screw it. We'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live.
Do it live.
That's what happened.
I think it was pretty good.
What'd you get?
What did I get?
Yeah,
what did you get?
No, what'd you get?
You first.
I just got this thing right here, a Zenitsu keychain. Little figure, I guess that's what you call it. I don't know.
How long have you been wanting that guy?
I've been wanting that one for a while, and I could never find it because it was in Series 1, and I always found Series 2.
Oh.
And what happened,
like
you were the one that told me to buy it, and I was like, no, I'm not going to buy it. You said, treat yourself.
That's right. I said, treat yourself.
While you had an armful of toys, right?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I didn't want to spend that kind of money. I did.
Yeah.
And Billy bought me one. He bought me the Blue Centurion because we found a Blue Centurion and the Silver Ranger with the what's it called?
The Cycle.
The Cycle, yeah. We found both of those and we got both of them. He got me one. I got the other one, and I picked up a couple Funko Pops finally.
Yeah.
I need more Funko.
What
I just unloaded all of my Funko Pops on Billy.
Yep.
Except for the Rita and Zed one.
Oh,
Did I have the movie ones?
Yeah.
I couldn't give them up. I couldn't do it.
I'll be up there a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then when you're not looking, just swipe.
Swipe and gone. Okay, let's see how it is.
So that was fun. Overall, we had some really good food. Mod pizza.
Oh yeah, and we both tried the cauliflower dough.
Oh my
dude,
god,
cauliflower! Oh my goodness, that's like a superfood. What in the world does that make? Oh, I know it's made
dude,
cauliflower.
I had the most regular bowel movement after that.
Like, let's go. Let's go drop the kids off at the pool.
Remember that?
Like, you got all of them gone.
Remember that place we were gonna go look at for toys, and then it took us to the back side of a Section 8 apartment.
Oh my god, that was so super weird. But
I was
we
that
did
was awkward.
we did talk to some guy at Mod Pizza. We told him about the show, and if he's listening today, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I even
asked
asked
the communicator beep on his phone for alerts. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, what was it? I told Liz when you got up, I was like, "Hey, Liz, how do you even get anything done with this guy talking to everybody?"
And then she gave the eye roll, and she's like, "I know, right?
Yeah, right." yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That was it.
That was super fun. Yeah, we hung out for a while. Then we hit up a little like toy store. Not a toy store. It was like a collectible store.
Yeah, it was like a collectible store of any era. They had they had everything.
Super weird. They had brand new stuff, super old stuff. They had an original Dragon Sword there for like $120. This is way cheaper than I expected for.
Missing everything too.
Yeah, right. But Liz found a bunch of D&D books, like the old 3.5 books. Okay, so why they're special, okay? So these books are out of print, right? And Dungeons & Dragons or Wizards wants to get rid of these books. They don't want anyone playing on these anymore. So they're super hard to find. And she found like six books there, and she spent like $200, right? So it was $200 on these books, but like that sticker price for all these books. And we went online later. We looked up like on Amazon and stuff. Nah, dude, it would have been like $500 something for all those books online.
Damn. What did she say when we left? When we were leaving, she said, "Hurry up! Someone called me a nerd," and I was like 5 feet in the back. I was like, "A nerd?"
She went through the oh my god ball at you.
Yeah, but yeah.
We did some shopping. We hung out for a little bit. I will say, Temple was a lot more stuff there than I thought it was going to be.
For real, me too. I didn't think we were going to find that much stuff in a little town.
Right. I do want to go back there at some point, but I do want to. So it's like EZ something was the store. There's one up in Plano I want to go hit up, and Plano is like an hour from me.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna hit them up and see what they got, but I need more money.
Oh right.
Before I walk in there, though, I did get a Lemillion figure, like with the statues. I got that for like $20.
Yeah, those
normally they're like 30. Normally 30 or 40. So $20.
I get the same figures from the same company of Demon Slayer, and they're 45 and up.
Oh yeah, hands down, easily. Yeah. Like really expensive. Like okay, cool. And to be fair, I really wanted Lemillion. He's like one of my favorite My Hero characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah. So we did stupid things this weekend, and yeah,
pretty much.
Dumb thing. We had good food. We drove around, looked awkwardly driving through Section 8 housing in Billy's nice car.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like waiting for it, waiting for all to fall apart.
I felt like a criminal driving around with paper plates on.
Man,
had the actual plates at home that same day. I was like, damn, I wish I'd have saw that earlier. Yeah.
Also, real quick, while I'm thinking of buying stuff, right? So we're going to be changing up the store for the Zeo the Hero store here shortly.
Yes.
Like the next couple of weeks. It's going to be changed up. We don't know exactly where we're going to put it, but it's no longer going to be on our site. So it's going to be moved around. I don't know exactly where we're going to put it just yet, but it's going to get moved. So we'll keep you posted as we're doing it. Once it's done, and we'll make sure like shop.zeotoheropod.com goes directly to it and stuff.
And it's going to be like, we're not only going to just post the shirts that we got and stuff. We're gonna actually post the actual like new shirts that we have in design.
Yeah. We got a couple of new ones. We're getting some test products for it to see how it comes out. And don't worry, we're not doing like cheap stuff. Like everything's gonna be good stuff, good quality things.
Yeah.
Because we've dealt with a couple people who do like terrible quality stuff and no control over the and we do drop shipping. Yeah, we do it, but we always we're not making any money on these at all.
Not
like
even.
you pay what we pay for the shirts, and you pay for shipping, and that's it. And so that's what's happening. And so we're not making any money of this, and we're not looking we don't want to make any money for this. We just want to get our name out there, our merch out there, and make sure we get seen by folks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like the giveaways we do out of our own pocket too. We do all the stuff out of our own pocket because
That's right.
we just like this show. I don't want this show going away, and I'm cool with spending a little money here and there to keep the show going because it's fun.
Nerd.
You shush, you nerd.
All right, so we have a couple things on our agenda talking points.
Talking agenda points.
Agenda. See, me no good at words. That's impossible.
It's the gay agenda.
All right, but so what's the first topic tonight, buddy, old pal, old friendo? I don't know where I was going.
Well, the
with
first topic for tonight is a commercial break. Dun, 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 dun,
that.
commercial break. If you want to know more about Mark's Cornish Red Ranger and about where they came from with Royal Britannia and Universe 19 or Universe 20, I can't remember. It's so confusing sometimes. You need to go check out Nerds Through Comics. Wait, it's Nerds Throwing Comics. You need to go check out Nerds Throwing Comics wherever you find your podcast. If you want to know more about Mark, the Red Cornish Ranger, and his whole team, his Royal Britannian team, go check out the podcast. As Ash's morph call is something potential death. Welcome back to the show. Jim, you screwed that
to
up.
the show.
Welcome to the Thingamabobber.
Okay, so what's happening?
So, you were talking Demon Slayer? Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
sure. What you got?
Demon Slayer. Well, you said there's something happened in Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of turmoil going on with the American release of Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village in America.
Oh, yeah?
That apparently a lot of the people that are watching the movie are just witnessing or just watching basically the very end of season 2 and the first episode of season 3. They're not getting the movie. So they're saying hey, we're getting scammed here by people who created Demon Slayer and send it over here.
Didn't the movie, the train movie, become a season at some point? They made it, they split up to become a season?
Yeah, they broke it down to a season later.
Which was a lot. Oh my goodness. All right, it was fine.
Yeah.
A little much, but it was fine.
Tasty.
I don't know, man. I like Demon Slayer. It's fun, but man, people are getting way too invested into it right now. Just calm down.
I'm really invested into it. You seen the damn Funko Pops I got of them? Jesus.
You get the Funko Pops, you got the figures, you got all the things. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get one of the swords at some point, aren't you?
And I even got their underwear.
Aren't you? Oh my god,
dude.
That tracks.
Yeah.
All those tracks. Yeah.
Oh yes.
But yeah, so I'm waiting for the season to start before I jump on it.
April 9th.
April 9th. So it's next month, right?
Next month.
Right before, right as taxes are due.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Taxes are due in April. Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, I did mine already.
I still gotta do mine. I gotta pay the government money.
Oh Jesus Christ.
That's what happens when you own a business, man. You work for yourself. You pay your taxes. So dumb. But so yeah, Demon Slayer's coming out April 9th. Last of Us is about to end.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Wait, what other animes are out right now? Nothing of importance.
Gary and his demons.
Gary's Demons.
If y'all have not seen that show,
this
it's a
is
comedy,
a little.
It's a Comedy Central TV show, and they're 15 minutes long, and they're just gold.
Okay, so this show came out this first season came out years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago. And I came across it by accident, and Oh my god, it's so
It's the
stupid.
best.
It's so okay, Care Bear. The sky is so angry all the time.
Oh my god! And then his
You
like
ever seen-
sidekick is like this super positive dude named Hammy, and it's
Yeah.
like so contradicting. Like their
Personalities.
personalities. Yeah, it's like
Like I've known about this show for a while, and like I'm sitting there, and I was like, "Oh, this is season 2. There's a season 2."
Yeah.
And I binged it all in one day.
that's like that show Black Summer I watched. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then it said play season 2. I was like, we have a season 2.
Like what?
What?
I really like when you find a show like right before season 2 starts, and you're like, "Oh, cool! I just finished the season," and season 2 starts. Like, "Oh yeah!"
That's what led me into Demon Hunter. I saw season 1. And I was like, oh, that was good. And then I was like, there's a season 2, or there's a movie.
Didn't you watch the movie and then you're like, "What the hell is
Yeah,
going on here?"
yeah.
And you're like, "Wait, this is season 1."
Yep.
Watching season 1.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
I watched the movie. I was like, oh crap, there's a season 1. I got to go back and watch all this.
You watch the movie,
Stranger
you're like,
Things.
"This is real confusing."
Same with Stranger Things. That's what happened. I just saw it listed on Netflix one day. I was like, oh, I've heard about this show. And I was like, why have I not seen all 3 seasons? And then the new season's coming out next week. Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Christ.
man, wait, next week?
No, the new season's coming out next year. But
Okay, I was like, wait, hold on, I haven't heard
by the
of this.
time I watched it, by the time I was
Yeah.
watching it, yeah.
Eddie Halen, the last final scene of Eddie.
Oh, yeah. When he was fighting the demo bats.
Damn right, dude's a hero.
Dude's a legend.
But yeah, same thing happened to me. Ted Lasso. Like I started watching Ted Lasso. As season 2 was about to air, and I'm like, okay, this is really good. And then I was like, all right. And then me and Liz watched it, and it's fan. If you haven't seen Ted Lasso, I highly recommend it. It's really good.
Uh-huh.
You know, like Aaron is Demons, like the guy's super positive.
Right.
That's kind of like Ted Lasso. He's like super positive, but he has it just works. Just
Yeah.
give episode 1 a try and see how you feel about it.
Okay. I don't know. I'll look. I'll watch it.
It's not about soccer. It's about the team.
Oh, right.
And you're gonna like Roy Kent. Roy Kent's like the best.
Okay. Go team. Woo.
Believe in the team.
Oh, God, no. Okay. But all right.
All right, so we're gonna talk about Pokemon, right?
Why are we talking about Pokemon?
I don't know. We were on the Reductant Adult podcast.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
We said some smack about Pokemon Go, and that video blew up.
Oh, yeah.
They made a video
It's like, who still plays it? He was like, I still play it.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is we want to do a bunch of ad breaks this episode, so we're gonna cut to an ad break. Ad break. Dun, 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 dun. Universe 19 is the home of the Skyforce Rangers,
Time to fly.
Heroes, Power Rangers, Texans,
Yeehaw.
saving the world from an alien attack,
Hey, Jim, did you see that Orange Ranger over there?
one monster at a time,
Hey, was Sam in a time capsule?
one issue at a time.
Hey, I'm the funny guy.
There's also some other common writers there, like Wizards, Turbo, Sports Cars, and I think the Ultra Rangers. But the ones you want to watch and listen to is Skyforce.
I brought the team together.
Power Rangers Universe 19. Listen today, wherever you listen to your podcast. All right, what's the next stuff we can talk about?
What do you got next?
What do you got next?
Oh, I thought you wrote it down.
No, I did not. What was the other? Demon Slayer? Oh, the Comic-Con thing.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're doing a con.
We're doing a con.
I think we're doing a con.
We are? One day?
pretty sure.
It's a 2-day thing, but we're only... Because, we have to do a lot of this thing called adulting and working and stuff.
You guys gonna drive a lot.
So we can't be there all weekend, but we're going to be there Saturday. And I think this is the first time it's back in like 2-3 years. It's
Yeah,
more phenomenal.
More phenomenal, the one in San Antonio.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be down there. A bunch of people have signed on for it, so we have a bunch of cast
I
members
think
coming
we
down.
are at 15 or 16 Rangers that are going to be there.
It's a lot.
Oh,
Yeah. So I know Tess is gonna be there.
They just
Mike
said Dave.
just
Mike,
yeah.
yeah, Mike just.
Yeah. Dave something. Dave, the guy playing Mike Samurai.
Yeah.
Like walk up to him like, you were the least interesting person the whole entire season.
But the thing is, like, so all the Rangers that are going are pretty much newer era Rangers. Like, nothing from, like, first Saban or anything.
Yeah, it's all new.
No, I take that back. Justin, Blake Foster will be there. So that's probably the only one from that Saban era.
Heck, our buddy Legacy of Nerd, Daniel, they had an interview with Blake Foster last night.
Oh, yeah, I saw a good portion of that. And then he said that the fighter dropped out, and I said, I'll fight you in honor of Zeo the Hero. So, I don't think they saw the comment.
I was preoccupied last night, but yeah. Jesus. Like, okay, that was a lot of fun, and I need to go back and rewatch that interview itself and see what happened.
Yeah, about how he didn't audition for Justin, the Blue Turbo Ranger.
Yeah,
he was given the role.
Yeah, he was in another movie with
Saban.
Yeah, with the Saban like series, like another movie under Saban branding, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this guy would be perfect for the TV show because we need a kid."
Yeah, and who's the one that gave him the job? It was ASJ and who else was it? It was the Yellow Ranger, Karen.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Yellow and Red Ranger showed up to his house in an unmarked black car and like gave him the role.
That's pretty fun. Oh man, yeah, no, like that would have blown our freaking minds.
Yeah. But, yeah, so we're gonna go and try and get our name out there. Probably talk to some Rangers too. I don't know how well Jimmy talks to people that he only seen on TV.
Easy, sup, dude.
Sup, dude. Fist bump. Noggin.
We're supposed to have an interview with someone though too. The Mercury Ranger.
Yeah, what's his name? Tai Zahn is the character's name, but
yeah, Dwayne Cameron.
So we were actually asked to interview him personally. So we got
Legacy of Nerd.
From Legacy Nerd. So we're gonna.
So I think
I don't know. Are you gonna ask questions or is it just all on me?
I think it's gonna be you. Like depending if the shirts come in. Like we ordered some shirts that I want to wear.
Oh yeah.
And if they come in, yeah, sure, I'll totally interview them. But if they don't come in, I'll let you do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because you're the one wearing the Zeta Hero shirt. I'll be over there with a Bulkers Cult shirt on. Like, yeah. That's my life. Yeah. So. But yeah, we're supposed to interview him. We're going to ask some hard-hitting questions that's going to make him think about things and consider what he's done in his life and how he can better himself in humanity.
Jesus Christ.
Like, have you found Flying Spaghetti Monster as your Lord and Savior yet or no?
Yeah, for real. All right, so yeah.
Yeah, we got that going on. It's going to be kind of fun. I'm supposed to come down there. It's going to be in San Antonio, so I live in Fort Worth, and that's a 6-hour drive for me.
Not 6.
It's like a 6-hour drive.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's 4 hours to Austin. And it's 2 hours. Yeah, it's 4 hours to Austin.
Shoot.
Like I'm gonna try to come down there freaking Friday night. I'm gonna try to. Okay. And then stay the night out there, and then leave Saturday evening.
Okay.
I was gonna find a place to stay.
All right.
Anyone living in Austin want to give me a place to sleep for the night?
Oh Jesus, no!
I'm not sleeping in my car in a Walmart parking lot. Yeah. I don't have tinted windows.
They're gonna like fishbowl you. Tap on your glass. Don't tap the glass.
But yeah, no. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna come up Saturday. We're looking forward to this because it's gonna be the first con I've been to in a long, long time, and it's gonna be the second one you've been to.
Yeah, second one with Ranger, third one with Ranger actors.
Yep. And so Billy's gonna be there like the entire time.
Oh,
like,
of course, that's
heavy
me all the
breathing,
time.
Like stalking on the Ranger like cast. Be like, oh my god, I want to talk to these people. I'm like,
do you still have your screen accurate morpher?
Did the Saban break your stuff, or did you get to steal it?
Do you need a lawyer to represent you for breakage of your property when you're on the show?
You can contact the lawyers of Zeo the Hero, and Zeo the Hero. They'll give you some good advice.
Yeah. Here's your advice. Drop it.
Leave. All right. Well, let's see. We got some other stuff to talk about here in a minute, but let's do one last commercial really quick, and then we'll talk about the last little bit, and then you know what? We'll give a shout out to someone else.
Okay.
Commercial.
Are you tired of listening to the same old podcast over and over again? Do you want something new? Something a tad bit interesting? Something that's a little column A and a little column B? Then you gotta check out our buddy Ben at the Baker Rangers. His podcast is called Technical Difficulties. You gotta check it out. He goes over movie reviews, TV shows, toys, and now he's incorporated his very own daughter to talk about everything under the nerddom. And boy, you've got to hear the sass on that one. And where does she get it from? You'll find out when you listen.
Is it for the mom? Because Ben's not that sassy.
Ben's sassy. What are you talking about?
He's not that sassy.
Yes, he is. I talked to him many times. He sasses me all the time.
Do you want to talk to the best people?
And he sends us pictures of him picking up comics and Funko Pops of Power Rangers. And then he's like, ooh, I like these. That's sass.
I feel like you only talk to the best sassy people.
We do. I think we do.
What else do we need to talk about?
Iron Man.
Iron Man? You want to talk about Marvel stuff?
There's not much to talk about.
Well, there's Star Wars stuff coming out.
Mando.
All right. Well, we'll come on Mando.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. Wait, wrong series.
Dun dun dun.
Dun. Oh, I can't do it.
Dun. Hey, anyways, Jim. So this
wait.
month is pretty busy.
Let's do it proper. Let's do it proper.
Okay, do it.
Editing Jim, put the music in.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Yeah,
right.
we're gonna put the music in post.
So Jim, this month's pretty much busy. We got Last of Us.
Last was ending here soon.
ending.
Like, there's only gonna be nine episodes,
But
and there's
now-
gonna be a brief 2 weeks where Pedro Pascal will be the #1 actor, like on TV
Yeah.
for 2 weeks.
Because Mandalorian just dropped. And what?
Spoilers now, so yeah, just heads up. Spoilers if you
pretty
if
much.
you don't want to hear spoilers, jump to the end.
yeah, so that was an interesting. I thought it'd be a lot longer, but felt very weird when it cut short.
Well, okay, so you notice, okay. So between the start of Mandalorian and the end, like to this episode, right?
Yeah.
So I've been looking, so I looked this up, and I was trying to get this all figured out. And dude, like it's been like 5 years.
Right.
So in Star Wars time, lore, right? So the city that you find him on, like the very first city that the Night Watch is on, right?
Yeah.
It's like all run down and stuff, and then you see this new episode. It's like a capital city.
It's
at
a
this
thriving
point.
city now.
Yeah, it's a thriving independent city, and so yeah, it's been like 5 years. 5 years. It's been like 5 years, and it's really cool to see how it's changed. And like we get that really cool alien pirate that shows up.
Yeah. Yep.
And the High Chancellor's there now. He's now a High Chancellor. Grogu's getting a little older. So apparently he spent like 2 years with Luke.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Sure did.
So between the end of Mandalorian season 2 and the start of Book of Boba Fett, it was like 2 whole years. Yeah.
And can we just say that we are introduced to space whales?
Oh yeah. Oh, you haven't seen Rebels, have you?
No.
Okay.
I just know there's a link to like time jumping now. So
Kind of. That's Ahsoka. Ahsoka has a time jump ability. Well, not ability, but she has access to the world between worlds. Well, supposedly she'll have access to it.
okay.
But they're talking about Ezra Bridger, and he's the Jedi from Rebels, and he has the innate ability to talk like force talk to animals.
Oh.
And the whales were one of them, and he used that to remove himself and Thrawn from the battlefield into unknown space.
Okay.
So, Thrawn might be coming back. Ezra's going to be hopefully coming back. Oh, I want Ezra to come back. He was such a good character.
Right.
Like
right.
he rode the line between dark and light side really, really well.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind seeing
so-
a little bit more. I mean, after Andor, I'm really hooked on anything that they make of Star Wars.
Yeah. anything Star Wars related, it's fun.
It's really fun.
I recommend going back and rewatching, not rewatching, but starting Rebels. You might like it a lot. It's a really fun series. And you don't actually have to sit there and watch it like directly. You can listen to it because a lot of stuff happens, and they explain what happens like after it happens.
Okay.
So you can listen to it. It's pretty fun. You also meet Kano and his girlfriend, the pilot. I can't remember her name off the top of my Hera.
You got me.
She's awesome. And the robot, the droid's great. The whole cast is fun.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I recommend it. Also, it's the first ever, not the first ever, but it's like the first one in the series of a lightsaber that's actually a blaster.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it's a lightsaber, but it's built into a blaster handle.
Right.
And so because they have to disguise the lightsabers,
Okay.
because the Empire's looking for them. And so the lightsaber, like, it's in a blaster handle, and Ezra can turn it on. It becomes an actual like lightsaber.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's his first iteration of it. And
okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
don't pick it up yet. I still got 48 more cards to go.
Okay.
40, 50, oh, never mind. Whatever. But yeah, so then Darth Maul comes back for this one. Darth Maul comes back.
Are you talking about that animated series?
Yeah, that's animated. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen a couple of them.
Like the first episode, I was like, "Nah, this is gonna be terrible." Then I was like, "You know what? I'll give it another shot." I watched episode 2, and it picked up right after episode 2. Like it really got going.
Okay.
And you need to freaking watch the Bad Batch, sir.
I know.
Sir. You know what, sir? You know what, the Bad Batch, sir.
Third?
All
right.
Yeah, Bad Batch is fantastic. I cannot recommend that one enough.
Okay.
It's great. And then you haven't finished the Clone Wars, have you?
I haven't seen that.
Oh man,
I haven't
that's
watched
a lot.
anything really Star Wars outside like the main the live action ones.
The movies and the live action series.
Yeah.
There's a lot, but the Clone Wars puts the clones actually gives the clones character development and stuff. So you actually feel for the clones. Like you meet one called Fives, and you find out more about Cody, and there's just a bunch of really good clones that are there, and you end up liking them a lot.
Okay.
And you feel for them, and I still think it's hilarious. So they have one guy who plays all the clone voices, all of them.
Uh-oh.
And it's Klaus the Fish from American Dad.
Oh, okay.
That's who it is. He does all the voices for the clones.
Say no more.
All of them. I was like, that guy sounds kind of familiar. And I looked it up. I'm like, oh my god, he plays Klaus.
All right. Well,
it's great.
Maybe after I'm done with Doctor Who, I'll start those.
I'm gonna recommend checking out there's a guide that lets you kind of bypass all the filler for this Clone Wars. It's 7 seasons, and so that's a lot.
Jesus.
30 minutes episodes, and most seasons have like 25 episodes. 20 episodes, I think it is, per season.
Oh.
Something ridiculous. So there's a way that you can skip around and catch all the important stuff you need to catch. But Anakin's a total badass.
All right.
He's actually like good in this series. Okay. And you meet Ahsoka, and you end up understanding why everyone likes Ahsoka. You're like, oh, it's like you've seen her right in Mando. You're like, why does everyone like this lady?
Yeah.
Like, because you've watched it. You're like, Ahsoka. What's
I knew
Ahsoka?
she was a badass when she had the dual white blades.
Yeah, but like you're like, okay, cool. Why is everyone liking her? Like, she seems kind of bland at the moment. You're like, okay, okie dokie, sure.
Yeah.
But you go back and watch like Rebels and Clone Wars, like, oh, she's a total badass. All right, cool. All right, I'm here for this.
All
and then you see her there, like you're like, oh, she's just developed more as a person now.
Right. Okay.
She's become more figured out.
All right. Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Do it, I dare you to.
Ooh.
Double dog dare you to.
I can't.
The
turn
Bad
down-
Batch.
I can't
Rebels.
turn down a double dog dare.
That's right. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
All right. Cool.
All right. Well, do you have anything recommending for me to watch?
No, because you pretty much recommend me everything.
Jesus, this is a sad. Like I have 10 years like on you, man.
Come on.
I have a decade of watching nerdy stuff that you don't have. You're just playing catch up at this point.
Sure, no.
Oh my goodness. There's some Marvel movies out there. Oh, by the way, you need to watch Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
I have watched 2 episodes of that, and I really like it.
It's adorable.
It is.
I
It
love
really is. It's cheesy, but I like it.
It's so cheesy. It's great. Oh my goodness! Yeah, the new episodes are coming out here soon, so we've been watching it, and it's been a fun ride. What other show have you been watching? That's the only thing we're watching right now, like that and Last of Us, and a couple other like animes that are just kind of like
Yeah, I've been trying to finish Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man was a lot of fun.
Holy God, it's like very fun actually.
Very
Yeah.
very brutal.
Yeah, very brutal.
Have you got to the Katana Man yet?
Not yet. The next episode is the one where they introduce him.
Okay, that's okay. Let you have that. Just
All right.
let me know how you feel about afterwards.
Okay.
All right?
I'll monologue my inner thoughts to you.
All right, you don't have an inner monologue. What are you talking about?
I'm an NPC.
Are you gonna call me and be like, this just happened? What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'll call you.
All right, Edgar.
Jesus.
He's done that so many times. I swear.
Okay. Sounds good
All
to
right.
me.
Well, let's do one last commercial break and or AKA shout out, and then we'll get out of here for the night.
All right.
Are you tired of your podcast being just filler talk about two guys talking about random things all the time? You want some backstory? You want some meat in your podcast? You want to be able to like sit there, listen to something like, man, that was great. I want to hear the next episode. Wait, I gotta wait a week? Oh man. Well, guess what? Tiger Tales on YouTube. And Nerds Throwing Comics, because that's where he posts it with Mark. As three Ranger Bros will scratch that itch of yours. You good? Go listen to it. Have a nice time. There's a lot of stuff to get through, and there's a lot of good content. Have fun.
No.
Tiger Tales, YouTube. All right, let's roll back to the very ending.
All right. Bye.
What? We had to have an ending.
That was the ending.
Oh, let's do the ending.
All right, we're doing the ending.
All right, we're back.
We're not back. I'm saying bye.
We're leaving.
Bye. Okay. Well,
See us this weekend at the what's it called
don't
again?
say see us. We'll probably have a little recording about it or something.
Watch us waddle around the San Antonio Comic-Con Center.
All right. But thanks again for listening to this episode of Zeo to Hero with myself and my brother, Billy and Jim, the self-proclaimed Broken Skull Podcasting, but now recognized Broken Skull Podcasting. Anyways, definitely, if you like what you're hearing, check us out on our social media at Zeo to Hero across everything, like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then our Facebook page, Not Lightning Collection, but...
That's it?
That's
good?
it. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay.
You feel good about that?
No, definitely not. Okay.
All right, we're out of here.
Bye.
Do you want to be a hero, but you're not? Do you want to be a Jiro or a Kojiro, but you can't because you're not Japanese? Have you considered Zeo to Hero?
Remember, heroes come and go. Idiots are forever.
Jimbalee!
There's a lot of Rangers.
Can you do it
And writers.
without breathing so heavy?
Universe 19.
Jesus Christ.